Good morning, guys. I hope everyone had a great night. So, today, here, before we get started, just have some music playing. Alright, so, first pair we're looking at today. Here we have AJ, AUDJPY. So, looking here at AJ, we got support here, Tom, excuse me guys, turn resistance here. So we got buys above that zone, and we got support on resistance here, and we got another support here. So so we can have buys above 91.800, but I'm really expecting JPY pairs to drop more this morning. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. And we got sales below 91,200. Yeah, ready to smash them peeps. Good morning, Caleb. Good morning, Mr. Grindtime. So guys, hopping on, keep smashing the like button, guys. And looking at CAD JPY here, we could have buys above this support zone resistance and sells below the support zone here. So that's what we'll be looking at for CAD JPY. So buys above 100. And sales below 99.200. Alright, let's take a look at EJ here. So here, looking at EJ, we could have buys below this support here. Sells below this support, buys above this resistance, and buys above this support here, but price has to come up to 136.600, create a resistance before we can take more buys. So we shall see what happens. So sells below 135,200. Buys above 136. Good morning, UD. You say you've been watching EJ going back and forth. Yeah. JPY retraced and took you out of AJ and NJ. Yeah, at least at least you made some money. So looking here at GJ, I don't know if I'm going to trade GJ this morning because I don't like this move right here. I need a clean resistance here, so until further notice, I'll be looking for sales on GJ. I don't like this move right here. I need a clean resistance. I don't see a clean resistance here looking at GJ right now. So my sales is going to be below 159,800.
I need a second. I need to think this through. Your words are weapons. Can't you see what you do, girl? Know you fine. Why you have to be so tough?
Alright guys, I need a clean resistance on GJ before I talk about taking buys at all for GJ. So if I don't see a clean resistance here, then it's gonna be bye-bye for GJ for me today. So let's take a look at NZD-JPY. NZD-JPY here, for me, honestly, I'll be looking for buys above this previous support on resistance here. I don't care if it keeps going up, I don't care. I'll be looking for my buys above 85.100, and that might not happen today, but we'll see. Potential buys above 85.100.
Sometimes we argue like here we go. When we make up, it's a movie though. I can never get enough, babe. Feels like I know you girl all my life when I'm with you. Nothing else matter, you know that. Nothing else matter, don't go back. I don't they wait on you for too long.
And obviously my sales is gonna be below 83,400. And sales below 83.400. Okay. So it's like three pairs that I'll really be looking at this morning. Is AJ, CJ, and EJ. So what we gotta do now is to patiently wait. Patiently wait for our trade setup, and we take it. Alright guys, there's nothing more to do right now. GJ sales look unlikely. I mean, you never know, it could still drop. Let's see here. We honestly still in a downtrend. Yeah, we're still in the downtrend here on EJ. Before I'm anticipating price should come back to 159.200 or 159.000, which is right here, before we see a rally to the upside. Or if price breaks it, then that means price is probably trying to, keep dropping massively, probably up until 155.150. That's my analysis right now. The move on GJ is still downtrend on the higher time frame. So you gotta be careful taking buys on the lower time frame here. So you know, we'll see what happens. You caught 20 pips doing Asia and 20 pips pre-London. Man, you're killing it. But be careful trading all sessions though. Be careful. You just like my live stream. Thank you. Good morning. Keep smashing the like button, guys. Shakant, man. I hope I pronounced your name right. Shakant Patil. Thank you. You said great analysis. Thank you. You said that's a long way down on GJ. Yes, it is. And don't forget, we was looking at it on the H4. You know, we're looking at it on the H4. So if price breaks this support at 159.800, then obviously price is heading down to 159.000. And if it breaks that, you know, because we have clean traffic here after price breaks 159.000 here, we have clean traffic right here all the way down to 157.200. So price should be heading down there. You know, JPY they've been in an uptrend for a freaking very long time. So, you know, maybe you'll see the same thing happening now for the downtrend. Maybe we're gonna be on a downtrend for a long time as well. Remember, was it last week or 2 weeks ago I was saying JPY they due for a strong downtrend? So, you know, but we'll see what happens today. We'll see what happens. And if GJ does not give me a clean resistance, I'm not taking the buys. I don't care what it does. I don't have to trade it today, you know. I don't have to always trade GJ every single day. If I don't see what I'm looking for, then I'm not taking that trade.
Yeah, into me. I'm out of hey. All that design I know do you no justice, you one of a kind. Seen you like twice, but you know what they say, that 3 times is a charm. You probably heard it a lot, but baby, why you looking so fine? KMT to the haters. Girl, where you been? Hiding out all day. I've been having all these dreams that you'll be mine someday. Ever since I saw you last time, been a call away. But you right here now. Let's close this case down, yeah. So come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? F around cause she's special. Attitude is out if you test though. You don't find this one on the net, oh. So don't test though, hey. Baby, you're killing me small when you're smiling. Wanna explore your talent. Wondering where you've been. Hiding out all day. I've been having all these dreams that you'll be mine someday. Ever since I saw you last time, been a call away. But you right here now. Let's burn this place down, yeah. So come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? Come here to me, come here to me, come here to me. Listen, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? Come here to me, come here to me, girl, yeah. Girl, where you been? KMT to the haters, they don't wanna see us. Let me be your man. Third time is a charm. Loving your smile, girl. So come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? Come here to me, come here to me, girl, come here to me. Listen, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? Come here to me, girl, come here to me, girl.
You're just supporting the stream today, unless something gets ready soon. I'm going. You're going to bed. Yes, you think it's probably on a downtrend, but think it's currently doing a pullback to come back down hard. Man, we only got 1 likes. And keep smashing the like button, guys.
danser, elle veut bouger, yeah. Never seen it quite like this. She be the hottest in town, coming out the twilight lit, yeah. Let them know who got the crown, girl, who does it like you do. Always keep it hundo when you move. You don't really want it with her crew, yeah. Don't need that drama, she calling your mama, ooh, who that on the move. We rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can kill. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger.
Modest TV, Gold and GJ Trades. I don't trade gold.
We in so deep like we mobbing. You got my temperature rising. No one like you, boo.
And I already gave my analysis on GJ.
Don't need that drama, she calling your mama. Who that on the move? We rolling with the baddest, we can't lose. Party till the morning, how we do. Just had to feel on your body, girl, you so addicted. She got that tsunami. When you there with me, can't be still. Don't you hurt nobody. You be alone if looks can't kill. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser.
Alright, I see 12 likes now. Well, keep smashing the like button, guys.
For danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger. Danser, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Ce soir avec moi, elle veut danser. Yeah. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming. Hey, for danser, for bouger. Danser, for bouger. Danser, bouger. Girl, you got the whole town screaming.
Very soon, guys, I'll be introducing you guys to a new prop firm. With this prop firm, they reached out to me, and they've been around since 2012, based in the UK. You don't need to take a challenge. All you have to do is apply to get a funded account, and then they get back to you. They set up an interview with you. They'll interview with you. If you pass the interview, or if you're approved after the interview, then all you have to do is pay an admin fee of $200, and then you start paying $99 a month after that. And then they're going to start you with 15K account size. You start you with 15K account size. So every time you make 10%, as soon as you make your 10%, you're going to get your 50% profit share immediately. and then they'll double the account size. So every time you make 10%, you get 50% of your profit, and then they're gonna keep increasing, doubling your account every time you make 10%. So if you make 10% of 10% of the 15K, you get your profit share, they double the account size, now you have 30K account size. You make another 10%, they double your account again, now you have 60K account size. So they're just gonna keep doubling your account every time you make 10%. But their profit share is 50-50, which is pretty good. At least you don't have to take any challenge. So if you believe in yourself, with this company, they've been around. In fact, they're one of the first companies that started all these prop firms. So it's a very reputable company. It's a good company. I'm gonna be doing it as well. I was like, you know what, okay. I was interviewed actually yesterday when I told you guys I had a meeting yesterday. Yeah, it was actually with them, and I got approved myself, and I'm gonna be with them from now on. So I'm just letting you guys know that I'll be doing it as well myself. I'm gonna tell you guys about it, everything about it, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up just in case you see me doing a video about it. Because if you believe in yourself, I don't see a reason why, you wouldn't do it. Especially if you don't have the funds and you believe in yourself that, okay, I can just go through the interview process. I believe I can pass the interview, then just take it. You pass the interview, pay the 200 admin fee, you get your 15K account size. No challenge at all. You don't need to take no challenge. Oh, one more thing I need to mention. Now, if you get your 15K account size from them once you are approved, now you have to make sure you're following their rules. You cannot trade more than $5 per pip, which is 0.50. That's the maximum lot size you can use. That's the maximum lot size you can use on that 15K account size, which is very good because it's going to help you. That way you can discipline yourself. You won't over leverage, you won't over trade, which is very, very good. Prop firms are increasing daily. No, this one has been around since 2012. They're one of the first, even if they're not the first. FTMO, the gold standard. You funded 300K. Wow, congratulations, Rod. That's amazing. That's amazing. I should help you pass it. Say, why not? Just come to the live stream. Just come to the live stream. Tell us how to pass the interview. Just answer all the questions they ask you. You sign up for a prop firm if you can be able to increase your capital by 50%. Okay. It's just a video interview, Gary. They'll just ask you a few questions, and that's it. Nothing crazy. If you do it, Are you following the rules? Before you know it, you see yourself having a six-figure account. EJ is taking his time here coming down. Six days to complete your evaluation. Nice. I'm so proud of you, Mr. Granton. You think you've heard of that perfume? Maybe. You might have. Okay, AJ is getting ready here also. Potential 50 pip move here on AJ to the downside. See, GJ is coming down also. NJ is coming down as well. I actually could have taken this sell here, man, but I missed it. Oh boy. Here on AJ, we just gotta wait and see if price is gonna close below this support here before we take our sells. So hopefully by 8 o'clock we'll be able to take positions here, because we still have like we still have about 26 minutes here for this candle to close. GU has been dropping like crazy. Nice, Gary. Make sure you move your stop loss, Gary, because you're trending in the range here. EJ is still in the range. When do I normally move your stop loss to break even? So it depends, but it's between 10 to 20 pips. That's when I move my stop loss to entry after I take partials. Oh, you've been trading your stop loss? Nice, nice. So when it comes to taking partials, I don't like telling, people what to do, but, it all depends on you, but I would say 50% or more. You can close 50%, you can close 70, 80, or even 90%, it all depends on you. It all depends on you. So I wouldn't say I normally take partials at 10 pips because it depends, but just know if you ask me, do I normally take partials at 20 pips? Absolutely. Yes. But 10 pips, I don't normally take partials at 10 pips. So I'll say it depends on where my entry is. It depends on where my entry is. And another thing I should say is when you come into the market, getting 10 pips is so easy. So easy. Getting 10 pips a day is so freaking easy. Especially if you trade in volatile pairs like GJ, EJ, CJ, NJ, gold, pairs like that. Super easy to get 10 pips. EJ has been really nice this week. Hopefully it continues. A lot of traders still don't know how nice EJ is. It's a very good pair to trade. Euro JPY. In my opinion, it's one of the best pairs to trade. Man, this candle has no top wick at all. So this candle here has a 50% chance of pulling back here. But 15-minute candle closes in about in 2 minutes here. So move this here. We'll see. Good morning, Super Data Wolf. Oh, you said most other streamers take 10 pips. Yeah, because 10 pips is easy. If you know what you're doing and you know you're a good trader, 10 pips shouldn't be hard for you to get. Pips is super easy, and when you move your stops to break even, sometimes you could get stopped out, and sometimes the price can just keep going your way. You say it looks like it's trying to run off without us. I mean, Gary, you're already in EJ. So now that we have closure here on the 15-minute here, now what I'm expecting to see here now on the 15-minute, I need a top wick here. But I need this candle to pull up more before I can take this out. We have closure here on the 15-minute. And there is most of the time when you see a candle like this with no top wick and we have closure below support, now there's a 50% chance that the next candle is going to be bullish just to retest the previous support zone, and then it could either close bullish or flip bearish, either on the 15 or the higher time frame, maybe the 30 or even the H1 time frame. So Will I take EJ on the current 15-minute candle flip? We'll see. We'll see. I can't answer that yet. Good morning, Miss Sonia. You short traders already in this EJ sales? Yeah, I agree. Especially swing traders, they just trailing this right now. Just like we're looking to take sales right now, some traders are already in for buys. Yeah, I'm looking for sales on EJ. What do you think I'm looking for? Buys? I'm not taking buys, I'm taking sales. I'm just waiting for the nice flip here on the 15 minute. If we don't get it on the 15, then you might get it on the 30 minute or get it on the next candle. So we have 6 more minutes for this candle to close. It's just taking its time here. So what am I waiting for, brother? Caleb answered you. I'm patiently waiting. See how this candle was trying to flip bearish, now it flipped bullish, and it's probably gonna close bullish here. Yeah, Jewel says no pressure. A New Year session has barely started. There's plenty of time for setups. Absolutely. First time on my channel, I see you have a 78% win rate, but what risk reward do I use? Risk to reward is not even that important. If you want to know though, it's 1-to-1 and above. If the market only gives me 1-to-1, then I take it. If it gives me more, then I just let it keep going, because I always leave a runner. Now, if I had taken these sales, now I'll be in the drawdown. And who knows what EJ is gonna do now. This might be a fake out, so that's why you guys see me most of the time. I be waiting on the 30-minute closure. I be waiting for at least the 30-minute time frame to close below my zones or above my zones before I take my positions. So this candle is definitely going to close bullish, because we got 2 more minutes here for this candle to close on the 15-minute time frame. And then we'll see what we're gonna get with the next candle. Like Jewel said, we still have time. We got a lot of time here. Of course, Harry, I move my runner to profits. I don't just leave it at break even. That's when you're actually trailing your stop loss. Once you're able to move your runner to profits, then that's when you're actually trailing your stop loss. When you first move your stop loss to entry, that's not trailing your stop loss. What you just did at that point is that you just secured your profits, because at that point you cannot lose any more trades. So that's just what that is. You just secured your profit. Now once you move your stop loss to profits, then you've started trailing your stop loss. Until you do that, you're not trailing your stop loss yet. Now here on the 30-minute, I can just be looking at watching it here now on the 30-minute. Wait for this candle here to flip bearish. Then I can take the sells. So that's what I'll be waiting for now. Because on the 15-minute here we have closure below support. So
where are you when I need you the most? You still MIA. This is murder, heart is melting, girl, you got me. Called your bluffing, made you something.
if you've been watching me for a while, you will know that I'm very, very patient. Like very, very patient. I don't just jump into trades. If I don't see what I'm looking for, then I'll look for something else. I'll look for another pair.
You don't turn on me now. You don't get no time for me now, babe. Got him on a rebound, but it's only you that I like, babe. Tout ce que j'ai fait c'était pour toi. Sur le haut parle mais t'écoutes pas. Tu me vois crever mais tu bouges pas. Pourquoi? Whoa, yo, wall up. You can't even get the scars up. For us, I don't know what's up with our love. Our love, you forgetting all about us. Oh, my jolie, oh my jolie. Where you been? When I need you the most, you still MIA. This is murder, heart is melting, girl, you got me. This is murder bluffing, need you something, now you talking. I call you bluff, telling me to cool it off. How can I cool it off? Telling me to cool it off. How can I cool it off? My jolie, oh my jolie.
Thank you for subscribing.
mind, but low key. You know that you one of a kind, wanna show me, baby, the things you feel do with that body, yo. Show up everywhere that I be, yo. All you wanna do is party, yo. I know, you are the type that they warn me about, When I'm with you, all the wrong feels alright, She the real thing, but she cold-hearted like Greenland. Church girl moving like a queen pen. Hey, Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatengue, oh. Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatende, oh. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me.
And keep smashing that like button, guys. How many likes do we have right now? We got 17 likes. Man, you guys can do better than 17 likes. 18 likes.
Wind up on the place, now all of the guys want you. Shut it down. Knows how to move it and checking what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. We're making a movie, the things you and I go through. Every time we link up, it's a roller coaster when we make love. Sometimes I don't really know where I have you. Feels like someday you could flip us. She the real thing, but she cold-hearted like Greenland. Church girl moving like a queen pen. Hey, Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatengue, oh. Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatende, oh. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me, yeah. Baby, do you know if you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me? She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. Baby, do you know if you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me? She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me, yeah. Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatengue, oh. Nyamatengue, oh no, Nyamatende, oh. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me. She said, let me know when you're ready for me, ready for me, ready for me, yeah. Why you gotta be so cold sometimes, girl?
All right, guys. I took the cells. I just took the cells. I just took the cells. We guys gotta hope this thing is gonna keep coming down. Man, EJ is really taking his time here. The bold red numbers you see here, that's my stop loss. Man, wasn't expecting this to freaking flip bullish now. It's about 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio right now.
Yeah, girl, you're looking better than the photos. Need more of your time, so I'm watching you in slow-mo. Yeah, busy schedule, but it doesn't really matter when it comes to you. Yeah, I can wait till we're together, I can never get enough of you. Yeah, she said, what you want from me? Baby, what you want from me? Yeah, yeah, nothing but your company. Sitting on the top with me, yeah, yeah, oh. Girl, I can give you the time of your life right now, right now. Give you the moment you never could have right now, right now. Let me in, let me in, let me in your world. Yeah, let me in, let me in, let me in your life. Yeah. Yeah. She got that vibe, she got that go-go. Ooh. She mesmerized with her eyes when she's so close. Yeah. You gon' see when you get to know me. I'll be right beside you when you're lonely. How you be swinging with that body, put it on me. Woo! Want you be the body in my story. She said, what you want from me? Baby, what you want from me? Yeah, yeah. Nothing but your company. Sitting on the top with me. Yeah, yeah. She said, what you want from me? Baby, what you want from me? Yeah, yeah. Nothing but your company. Sitting on the top with me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, girl, I can give you the time of your life right now, right now. Give you the moment you never could have right now, right now. Let me in, let me in, let me in your world. Yeah, let me in, let me in, let me in your life.
So we just gotta wait for this thing to keep dropping here.
Yeah. Girl, I can give you the time of your life right now, right now. Give you the moment you never could have right now, right now. Let me in, let me in, let me in your world. Yeah, let me in, let me in, let me in your life. Yeah.
Alright guys, while EJ is running, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, guys. Yes, I saw that, Caleb. Sometimes EJ does that.
Yeah, me like it. Every time you wake up, stunning with no makeup. Me like it. How you call my name up? Got me feeling way up. Me like it. Haters tryna break us. Them know they can shake us. Me like it. Baby, me no chaser. Get ready to take off. Okay. Yeah. Up, up and away we go. I can never find nobody like one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one. Won't you be my number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one. Yeah, me like it. How she moving real slow when she pulling me close. Me like it. When we kiss and make up, she be getting paper. Me like it. Girl, that body so tight, gonna be a long night. Me like it. Baby, me no chaser, nothing can replace us. Okay, yeah. Up, up and away we go. I can never find nobody like you, my baby. Oh, hit him one time, yeah. She no play no game, you know. I can never find no hottie like you, my baby. Would you be my number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one. Won't you be my number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one.
Me, I'm too picky to settle down. I never knew you would come around. You bad, you bad. Nobody like you. Nobody, nobody, nobody like you. Nobody, nobody.
Won't you be my number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one. Won't you be my number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one, number one A, number one. Nothing but number one.
Alright guys, I'm back. EJ is taking his time here. You wanted to go ahead and hit 10 pips so you can go to bed? I feel you. Come on, keep smashing that like button, guys. You guys don't like the stream? No, we don't like it. We love it. Exactly, we love this thing. We did a lot of research on Trader Central. I found they don't have good reviews. Many people say they don't like paying off, so I will hold off on them until something good comes along. Maybe the new one I mentioned. Okay.
I met you at the wrong time. Then you got me on that one night. Girl, I wanna know how this thing get out of my control. Zip line into your timeline. Hey, that body don't lie. I didn't care for the hype, yeah. But when I saw you tonight, ooh, girl, you know just what you're doing. I'll go 1,000 miles to show you that I'm right for your love. Hey, keep breaking necks when you passing them by. Make sure they know that you taking love in your vibe. Let's be forever tonight, and I will let you make up your mind, but I can't.
This stream should be called No Impulse Trade Live Stream. Previous 30-minute candle closed bearish. Love this stream. It doesn't make Forex boring for me anymore. That's good, Kings FX.
Just let me hold you down. Nothing else matching your type. Nothing else matching your type. Yeah. Oh, I feel the magic in the air. And when you give me a taste, I swear. When you give me a taste, let me take it over. Drive it like a chauffeur. I will let you make up your mind, but I can't wait. When you coming over, let me be a chauffeur. Baby, I will keep on calling you love.
New York Stock Exchange just opened. This bullish candle here has no top, has no bottom wick, so it could still flip bearish here. We got no news event. EJ sales we took yesterday, we had a very clean move. Where did we take that sale yesterday? I think it was here. Yeah, it was somewhere here. Okay, EJ is really tripping right now. Don't tell me JPY pairs are trying to go the other direction now. Well, we'll see what happens. You know, it's crazy how the Forex market is. Whenever you see a bearish candle like this with a top wick below support, what it simply means is that we got a rejection for price to keep pushing down. But most of the time it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see what happens today. So this previous bearish flip here just means we had a rejection here at this support zone, and price is supposed to keep pushing down here. So that's what it actually means. If you're wondering why I usually wait for a top bearish for a top wick if I'm trying to take sells, and for a bottom wick if I'm trying to take buys. So I just explained why I usually do that. So this candle here previously, this 1 hour candle flipped bearish, Now we flip bullish, so hopefully this candle can flip bearish again here on the H1, and hopefully price can keep coming down. Yes, Jacqueline, we took EJ sales. You always look forward to it now. It has taught you patience, love journey with the family. It's like a family help now. When you're trading professionally, it's nice to have a company during the day. I'm still bearish on EJ as myself. No, Jacqueline, you can actually still get in because of this pullback we have right now. You can actually still get in. You can still get in. Just make sure you set your stop loss. So this candle here can still flip bearish. This 30-minute candle still has a lot of time to close. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Hopefully we win this trade, because I'm still bearish on EJ. I'm actually still bearish on all JPY pairs. We in a downtrend. They just not ready yet. Bearish on all of them, including GJ. We might actually be experiencing a range right now before EJ start pushing down, because EJ does that sometimes. Okay, EJ is really tripping here. Good morning, Rico. I mean, if you have the funds to trade your own money, then yeah. But if you don't have the funds to trade your own money, I mean, then you can go the prop firm route. Man, EJ is really tripping here today. Man, this is really looking like liquidity grab here. Alright. We got this minor support here though. If it comes down and touches this minor support here, obviously we're gonna be stopped out. Yeah. The fact that this 15-minute candle here opened bullish and it has no bottom wick again as well. So we might get stopped out here, guys. Sometimes EJ does the complete opposite to what other JPY pairs are doing. But today looks like they might all be moving together. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, EJ is really tripping this morning.
For me, tonight is all on me. Mash up the place for me. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens when this 30-minute candle close. We'll see.
Need a taste, baby. Loving the way you move around me. No more delay. No, you can.
How much would you say to start with, 5K or 10K? It depends on you. It depends on you. You know, it depends on what you can afford. 5K, 10K, it all depends on you. But obviously, the more you have, the better. But if 5K is what you can afford, then go with it. If you can afford 10K, go with it. He said, we're trading with retail. He said they're trying to grab our liquidity. So I say this all the time. Forex sentiments is, it's good to always look at it, but it's not 100%. Nothing is 100% when it comes to trading.
I wanna ride like Juju. Yeah, love to do me cuckoo. Hey, yeah. Loving the way.
For example, we took these sales here on EJ yesterday, and it was actually a winner. And we were trading with the retail traders, but what happened? We still won. So it's not 100%. It's not 100%. If this candle can actually close below this support zone, this 30-minute candle here, then I think EJ still has chances of dropping here. This is one of the reasons why I don't like using tight stop loss. My stop loss always depends on what pair I'm trading and my entry. So my stop loss is always between 20 to 30 pips. That's why, for example, this EJ here, my stop loss is 25 pips. So we'll see what happens here. If we can actually just close below this support, if it closes below this support zone here, then I think EJ should keep dropping. But we'll see what the market does. We'll see what the market does. You're welcome, Yudi. My TP1, 25 pips stop loss. 25 pips stop loss, 30 pip TP1. We'll see. Now we have another weak rejection here. This candle just flipped bearish. Now, price action wise, EJ should keep coming down. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, for anyone that's looking to take EJ sales, just based off the 15-minute time frame, you could have another entry here, because now EJ is just now ranging here. Price closed below 135.050. You have another sell entry there, and you just set your sell above 135.050. Because now once EJ crosses below 135.050, man, don't even think about it. We're definitely coming down at that point. So we shall see. GJ is in a range. Guys, keep smashing that like button for me, guys. Let's have some hip hop today.
My mate, eh, you made a permanent home in my head. You moving like a goddess, come my way, my way, my way. Your hips on the move, only a real one can do what you do.
I miss listening to Do It, Do It, Do It.
Shot me down one
Man, what's his name? I can't remember what his name was.
funny how the love can change.
Are you laughing, Super Data Wolf? You said massive wicks at the top, but still moving up. Stop hunt. Yeah, EJ is just ranging here. We just once it comes down, like if it crosses this zone here, it should keep dropping at that point. But this bearish candle here, this wick at the top here is a rejection, but we still don't know what EJ is gonna do here. Is he gonna keep ranging, or are we gonna start coming down now, or are we gonna push up? I have no idea. The 30-minute candle open bullish. How you missed the Do It Do It song too? I don't know I can't remember what the artist's name is anymore though. Wow.
Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I had. I go, I do what I
Can I look at GJ? Looks like long trade for me. GJ is in a range. GJ is in a range. There's nothing for me to look at here. It's in a range. It has tried breaking, but it just keeps rejecting. You can see it just keeps rejecting this resistance zone here. It keeps rejecting it, so it's in a range. If it breaks below 160, 600, 160, 500, that's probably going to keep coming down. Now we have another weak rejection here with a top wick. If it breaks below 135.050, then we're out of this freaking range at that point. We've had multiple weak rejections here on the 15-minute time frame with a nice top wick here. I mean, I would expect EJ to keep dropping. All these top wicks here is just sell indication for price to keep coming down. Not bullish at all. Still bearish.
Her skin tinted brown sheets and it's Chanel. Hit the highway when she hitting my cell. Body talking to me, I've been listening well. The type of make you forget that you.
Wave. Yeah. Okay. I pull up you deep on my dick, is consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping it fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow. What niggas that talk like they bad as they know that we got it. They talk far from actual. I make the wave so tsunami, I dare you to paddle it. The trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the optin' there, I'm on my shot, call a big boss. That never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been in men on fire. I'm hot lava, you are not scarlet, you are proudly. I'm a real to the coffin still. Heart chill from all this talking real. Reads to life feel like a highlight reel. Curly thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue. Bitch, I'ma get it regardless. I told little baby to slide with that lotus, pull up with the garden. My guard is down till you come around, trying to hold you some. Give a how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends. I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop might pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skip the courses.
If EJ crosses 135.050, we definitely should get 20 pips out of this trade.
My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison, the devil be calling, but I just ignore it, hit for it. The task force told me God. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me God. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wave. The task force told me God. Look. The way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touch stage, but they packed in, got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the
I need everyone. I would appreciate it if you guys can go to the description and just follow me on Instagram. That would be nice. Very soon I'm going to start doing live videos on my Instagram. We're going to be doing some, weekend analysis on my Instagram live, so you guys should follow me on my Instagram. Link is in the description.
I don't got no work-life balance. I'm never throwing a towel in. The pen game hella nice with it. The flow heavy like a hydrant, but it come with a patent. I'm laughing at badgering all of them boys that won't bite it. I keep my center and shine like I'm supposed to. The way I deliver, they post to. I'm
going somewhere you ain't seen on no atlas. It look like we stepping through portals. I'm off of the potion, the devil been calling, but I just ignored it for it. Task force told me go up. Okay, you asked for it. The task force told me go up. Wave. Me on the beat too. Look, yeah. Okay. I pull up you deep on my niggas, consider it's pivotal. Trap through the app, make her clap it, don't cap it, she tapping in fast. I think that you know they be catching it. Standing 6 feet up, casting a shadow of niggas that talk like they bad as it. Know that we doubt it, they talk far from actual. I make the way so tsunami, I dare you to paddle in. The trunk steady rattling. Blowing top tier to keep my thoughts clear. I see the opt in there, I'm on my shot, call it big bar shit. I never know the time, I'm never clocking in. Wildflower, I'm like Denzel, I've been a man on fire, bitch, I'm hot lava. You are not scarred, you are proudly, I'm a real nigga to the coffin seal. Heart chill from all this talking real. Recent life feel like a highlight reel. Currently thumbing through currency, I'm from the avenue.
How you got stopped out there and you up back in? Oh wow, that's crazy. How come you got stopped out?
Fuck how you feel, I don't owe you nothing. Now you trying to make amends. I'm just trying to get the fortunes. Trying to cut my mama fortress. Pop my pull up in a Porsche. I used to be quiet, was timid. They used to catch me skipping courses. Now they snap a nigga portrait. Hard head but never forced it. I got a pin it, it shine like it's supposed to. The way I deliver, they posed to. My neck got a compass to know where we going. It sound like I'm stepping through portals. I'm off of that poison, the devil been calling, but I just ignored it for it. The task force told me go up. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wait, the task force told me go. Okay, yeah, you asked for it. Wait, the task force told me go. Look, the way that I ball, I should've played for the Big Ten when I touch stage, but they packed in. Got a pretty thing to make a back bend. Let me see it all through the glass lens. Had some people try to snake it.
Keep smashing that like button, guys.
Skate off fast, put a buck on the dash to somewhere fast. With my feet up, wait, hold up the label, just call me the tapping. They just cut the check, so I'm up in the slip. I take for J to the neck, then I stretch to start my day. I hit the cash.
Once you break out of this range, you can see it clearly on the 15-minute time frame. Once you really break out of this range, EJ should definitely be coming down. And this 15-minute time frame can actually give us the 20 pips we're looking for here.
Make sure that she get what she needs so she know what I'm capable of. Know my rhythm can spar with the pros. They pay me to hear what I'm on, they ask what I'm on. I'm doing great, I suppose. Cause I get to do what I want, it's legit, but it sound like it's straight from the stove. They playing my tape in the field and they treat me like I'm making plays in the fork. But a beat bang with a force. I'm a product to stay in the course, yeah. I watch my step on the tightrope. The rate going up at a high slope. I don't got no work-life balance. I'm never throwing a towel in. The pen game hella nice with it.
So guys, 16 pips actually smashed. So
the way I deliver, they post to. I'm going somewhere you ain't seen on no atlas. It look like we stepping through portals.
Move my stop to break even here. 15 pips smashed here. Move stops to entry.
The task force told me go up.
Can I see some W's in the chat? 15 minutes smashed here on EJ. One Life FX. My thumbnail looks familiar. Really? You use a similar thumbnail as well? How says soundtrack is fire. Thank you. I see some more likes and some W's in the chat. Oh, that's my dog. Now I'm just waiting for my TP1 to be smashed, and we'll keep going from there. Hopefully this thing can keep dropping so we get more than 15 pips. You took 80% profit, 20% runner, nice. TP smashed. TP definitely smashed. Got my 20 pips.
Boy, you look just like your father. You got his eyes and his awful. You keep his words in your tonsils. If you don't change it up soon, think you're bound to become him. Spend all your summers and wallow. If you ain't got beauty in hand, keeping your hand on a bottle. Like brown water, help you hold on to violet. Pretend it's an heirloom, but the clock's still ticking and time keeps slipping like a Space Jam homage. Don't discard the nonsense, that's the best part about this life. You don't swallow, chewed up, your heart gobbled. Those loose parts you just polish. Don't build like no bother. Sell food with no father. Sell good, man, your motto. Like the bat ain't got you broken and your state ain't shocking. Try to deny it if the latter get involved, but life has no pause. You better grab it when it comes. This ain't no Adam Sandler flick. You can't click and find love. Slow down. It ain't all gotta happen at once. Boy, settle down. You better settle down. Everything that's good ain't always gonna be there. Notice it while it's around. Boy, settle down. You better settle down. Everything that's good ain't always gonna be there. Notice it while it's around. I'm hyper-focused on the wrong things. Never notice when it's all green. Living blues like new hues ain't a mind to do. Think my view's skewed. Same for the truth too.
Definitely a dog trade.
But bro,
what the heck? I don't understand what you mean, Zay.
Hard to see through all this blur. Good is always so obscure. Pure of heart, that a myth. Darkest all I've ever heard. How do people make it work? Is there a secret to happy that I ain't privy to? If you open doors for your demons, will they live with you? Do dollars divvy you like red and blue from indigo?
I'm gonna change this.
Man, like curiosity, do felines?
TP was actually 25 pips here.
Rewind to the real get stuck. Now the movie ain't working at all. It's all lost, like all of my attempts to find her. I need that to stop. I can't be there no more. No convenience a drug. I'm weaning myself off. It need to be self-love.
You're saying when you close my when I close my TP1, it closed your runner. How? How did that happen?
Always gonna be there. Notice it while it's around.
How did it close your runner? You probably made that mistake. You did something wrong.
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. If that money ain't no thing, anything I do I
50 pips up, you're trailing now. Nice. Nice. If EJ drops more, then I'm actually gonna move my stop loss to 135.050. Move it below price, and then I'll be in, I'll still be in profit. You said, would I sell GJ? No, not now. I wouldn't sell GJ right now. So here, for me, GJ does not look nice here. So I wouldn't sell GJ here. For me, personally, I'll sell GJ here once it breaks below this zone here. But hey, that's just me. That's what I would do. Now, AJ is something I definitely would sell if it breaks below this. If AJ breaks below this support zone here, then I will sell it. But we still got like 12 more minutes before this 30-minute candle close. Gotta see if EJ can give us 50 pips here. I'm gonna wait on this stream till 10 o'clock, just to see what's gonna happen with AJ here.
Boy, you look just like your father. You got his eyes and his off. You keep his words in your tonsils. If you don't change it up soon, then you're bound to become.
Man, as long as I still made profit. Sharif Ali, what pairs do I trade? Mostly GJ and EJ, but I would just say JPY pairs. JPY pairs. But when I come into the market, the top two pairs that I'm looking to trade initially is either GJ or EJ. So, but just know I trade JPY pairs. And another thing, just because I trade JPY pairs does not mean I trade all of them every single day. I don't trade all of them at once. For example, today I've only taken EJ, and that might be the only trade I'll take today. If AJ doesn't give me what I'm looking for, then I'll call it a day.
You better settle down. Everything that's good ain't always gonna be there. Notice it while it's around. I'm hyper-focused on the wrong things. Never noticed when it's all green. Living blues like new hues ain't a mind to do. Think my view's skewed, same for the truth too. Fuck over blinders, got a bind over my mind. I'm finding time is passing by, and my view is pacified. My eyes ain't working like they used to. Hard to see through all this blur. Good as always so.
Yeah, what broker do you use, Zay?
Darkest all I've ever heard. How do people make it work?
Because I'm surprised your broker actually stopped you out.
If you open doors for your demons, will they live with you? Do dollars divvy you like red and blue from indigo? Do questions kill a man like curiosity do felines? I buzz around in circles making little beelines. Tape caught up and rewind till the reel gets stuck. Now the movie ain't working at all. It's all lost like all of my attempts to find her. I need that to stop. I can't be there no more. No convenience a drug. I'm weaning myself.
Oh wow, I use Anchor Trade as well myself. Wow, that's very interesting.
Boy, settle down.
EJ is really tripping here. Now he's pulling back again.
Everything that's good ain't always gonna be there. Notice it while
He's
it's
really
around.
tripping.
Boy, settle down. You better settle down. Everything that's good ain't always gonna be there. Notice it while it's around.
I'll be surprised if price pulls back all the way back up to our entry here. Alright guys, I'll be back. Maybe we'll be able to take AJ sales here. And if it doesn't happen by 10 o'clock, then I'm going to end this live stream. But I'll be back. Gotta go use the restroom real quick.
My mom's shoulder blades carry
Let me look for
weight of
better
the world.
music.
My pop's gaze.
Keep smashing the like button though, guys.
All these opportunities were just across the bridge. The world was more than twice the size of now I was a kid. Traded in the comfort zone for life, I'm on the edge. I was gaining on my dreams, holding tightly to the pledge to myself. Was quick to move, was waist deep in the sand. We were starving to beat off all the seeds that we planted. Somewhere back a couple of years in the attic, I almost just a plan. To ship the work to the label back when the bars were bland. Man, on my word though I follow through on prior engagement. The tip of my tongue not far from the innovation. Now it's mine for the taking. Tell the people mistaking me for somebody to toy with, the plug the ox to play me. Time was paralyzed, I felt the strain to stretch my lungs. Confidence depleted right along with all the funds. Those days it was less about the bread that we obtained. No other way to slice it, I was scraping by on crumbs. But I loved the feeling the odds against me. Could it tell me that I wouldn't get it? I wanted plenty, I was quick to defend me. Feeling surrounded by angels, demons on rare occasion. Trying to shake the momentum, soon as I find the cadence. Leave it all on the record, if it's my only reference. Shocked how the bars been electric, you could tell that they felt it. Pushing the weight of the world while they sound all the fresh. Forcing the fame in my favor, kick back and watch the skeleton. More than just all in a day, spend time with the struggle, I know it too well. We gone separate ways. See, my biggest fear is the change. If I lose it, then reunite. Will I break the promise to stay the same?
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely. I don't wanna seem lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, lonely.
Middle 2010s, stuck in a place secluded deep in my mind. I'm looking out through the lens. Was in a rush to become who I am. Looking back, then I realized that I do it again. All these unfamiliar faces fade from existence. Back with impeccable time, and I've been forgiven, but I'm never forgetful. I kept it solid and simple, stuck to the rail. My word been a bind, yours artificial. You frequent with the slipper. Used to love this more like this was all that I needed. Travel the edge of the world, I mixed the pleasure with business. Took my time on it, won't benefit from overdue revision. Learned through they lackluster love is rooted deep in the evil. Won't tread water lightly, the waves intimidate them. One in my hand much too often, I set the expectation. Now I navigated dolo, unclear on praises you gave. When there's the finest line between jealousy signs of your vibration. This one's for them calling me crazy. More for the ones that told them pay me no mind. Those were the words that shaped me. Well rounded it would appear that I pieced it all together. Standing here puzzled at the way we built up the foundation. This one's for the brodies, I got us. Get 50-50, keep it some of 100. Make do what life has got us. Let go of wait and put faith in the process. Make the most of it. All we got is the time we allotted. Call it how I see it, provide our witness statement. The way things been gone, I'm all in on the table. They made the plan for their night, I made the long-term arrangement to take it up to a peak that we no longer afraid of. I just wanna be your everything. 'Cause that's who you are to me.
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely, lonely, lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, no, no.
All these opportunities were just across the bridge. The world was more than twice the size, and now I was a kid. Traded in the comfort zone for life, I'm on the edge. I was gaining on my dreams, holding tightly to the pledge to myself. Was quick to move, was waist deep in the sand. We were starving to beat off all the seeds that we planted. Somewhere back a couple of years in the attic, I almost ditched the plan. The ship the work to the label back when the bars were bland. Man of my word, though I follow through on prior engagement. The tip of my tongue not far from the innovation. Now it's mine for the taking. Tell the people mistaking me for somebody to toy with, the plug the ox to play me. Time was paralyzed, I felt the strain to stretch my lungs. Confidence depleted right along with all the funds. Those days it was less about the bread that we obtained. No other way to slice it, I was scraping by on crumbs. But I loved the feeling, the odds against me. Could it tell me that I wouldn't get it? I wanted plenty. I was quick to defend me. Feeling surrounded by angels, demons on rare occasion. Trying to shake the momentum. Soon as I find a cadence, leave it all on the record. If it's my only reference, shocked how the bars been electric. You could tell that they felt it. Pushing the weight of the world while they sound all the frail shit. Forcing the fame in my favor, kick back and watch the scale tip. More than just all in a day. Spend time with the struggle, I know it too well. We going separate ways. See, my biggest fear is to change. If I lose it, then reunite. Will I break the promise to stay the same?
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely. I don't wanna seem lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, lonely.
Middle 2010s, stuck in a place secluded deep in my mind. I'm looking out through the lens. Was in a rush to become who I am. Looking back, then I realized that I do it again. All these unfamiliar faces fade from existence. Back with impeccable time, and I've been forgiven, but I'm never forgetful. I kept it solid and simple, stuck to the rail. My word been a bind, yours artificial. You frequent with the slip up. Used to love this shit more like this was all that I needed. Travel the edge of the world to mix the pleasure with business. Took my time on it, won't benefit from overdue revision. Learned through they lackluster love is rooted deep in the evil. Won't tread water lightly, the waves intimidate them. Won't lend my hand much too often. I set the expectation. Now I navigated dolo, unclear on praises you gave. When there's the finest line between jealousy signs and your vibration. This one's for them calling me crazy. More for the ones that told them pay me no mind. Those were the words that shaped me. Well rounded it would appear that I pieced it all together. Standing here puzzled at the way we built up the foundation. This one's for the brodies, I got us. Get 50-50, keep it some of 100. Make do what life has got us. Let go and wait and put faith in the process. Make the most of it. I'll be God as the time we allotted. Call it how I see it, provide our witness statement. The way things been gone, I'm all in on the table. They made the plan for their night, I made the long-term arrangement to take it up to a peak that we no longer afraid of. I just wanna be your everything. 'Cause that's who you are to me.
Lie to me, tell me that you'll be there for me. Cause things been feeling crazy lately. Feeling so crazy. And I don't wanna seem lonely, lonely, lonely. But I don't wanna be lonely, no, no.
Like so. Yeah. Maddie, just walk with us. Conscious. Talk with us. See, we be painting pictures and we be writing scriptures. Right. You know, yeah. We was in the heights, OG tried to sell me Cartiers. With my crown, we some kings like a card in solitaire. Sticking to the script, that's what got us here. If you in the way, we stepping down like a barber chair. We was all downstairs, Molly vibes till the smoke was clear. Nephew came in, told him, boy, yo, go upstairs. Listen for the kids, yeah, cover ears. Had to put in order all of my fears. Now when I step out, I'll be well prepared.
Yo, pop out anywhere, yeah, we was never scared, yeah. We was everywhere, yeah, but you was never there. People love to compare, but we just never cared. We just always did our thing. Every year we took the stairs. Back when Bill ain't have a bed, we would always volunteer.
Don't tell me I'm about to miss a year.
We some future billionaires, rapping Brooklyn everywhere. So it's RIP to pop, they know the smoke will never clear. Word.
I'm not gonna take this AUD JPY cells.
way up and we living well.
All we do is win, they wanna see us fail.
Me and Dill back to back like we chipping.
It should come down so, but I'm gonna skip it.
All we do is show and prove, we don't kiss and tell.
Hand to your lip, we honoring the code. I'm known to go beast, can't compete when I'm in that mode. Catch me in a bubble, moose knuckle for the winter cold.
I already missed the entry I'm looking for here.
40s and shorties, HNIC, we move with aggression, learn lessons in the NYC. I'm from where you see a baddie, you just say Benaki. Bumping Hove in the club and I ain't need no ID.
They ain't think we make it, they had no idea. We just keep it coming like it's diarrhea. Posted in them galleries, always been them overseas. Price going up like a slice in the pizzeria. Back when we was managed by the homie Pierre, went from overlooked to overbooked, and now they never see us word. Here I go again, like it's Mama Mia, flying out the JA, about to stay in ultra real.
Still on track, never off the trail.
Always bounce back, yeah, we still prevail.
Got our weight up, now we tip the scale.
Now we way up and we living well.
All we do is win, they wanna see us fail.
Me and Dill back to back like we Chip and Dale.
Now the price is going up and the ticket sales.
All we do is show and prove, we don't kiss and tell.
Self-sticking based off a 15-minute time frame.
Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah. It's the year 2015, and I'm working at Party City, still trying to make it in the hardest city. Went through a breakup, but my heart is with me. Soul still full, but I'm feeling empty. Checking my phone, seeing what they sent me. I'm all out too, but I'm home mentally. I need something else, it's the early 20s. Yeah, clock in and out, now I'm at a desk job. Then I got sent to the warehouse. It was feeling like Best Buy. Being Dub was the best ride. Had a few shows here and there. Rehearsed at the sweatshop. From a bus stop to a train stop. Told myself can't be in the same spot. Told myself can't be in the same spot. Met a co-worker, yeah, and his name was James. Showed a young boy how to maintain. Now I figured out how to make a way. Job closed down, but I wasn't phased. Got off my and we spilled our pain. Years go by and we here to stay. A part of the game ain't come to play. Commit my sins, then wash away. Said pain, pain, go away. Please come back.
Oh boy, damn, I took the wrong fix. Alright. I took the wrong pair, I wasn't paying attention.
Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Work couple jobs, ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah, don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit, can't make it up. Been through shit, can't make it up.
I meant to take this freaking AJ. Took the wrong trade. I gotta close this.
I keep waking up. Can't really sleep cause I think too much. I don't really share what I'm thinking of. Thoughts running wild, so I roll it up. I don't really do too much linking up. Stay to myself, I'm an introvert. All I really do is just record.
I meant to take this AJ sales here, boy.
It's the year 2016. Me and bro, yeah, we plotting those big dreams. Got married to my high school sweetheart. Fast forward, dad looking for his green card. Immigration trying to send him to the big yard. Cried tears, yeah, that shit really hit hard. Now we about to go hard, trying to live large. Can't stop till we all.
I'ma just wait for this AJ to push down here. And then I'll take this AJ sales.
Walk through, now they looking like who them. We the wave, now they talking down a do-rag. Pop tag, don't brag.
I'm just gonna let this keep running.
If you knew what we've been through, how far we came and how we grew. Been through this, ain't nothing new. Just us two ain't got no crew. If you know what we've been through, how far we came and how we grew. Been through this, ain't nothing new. Just us two ain't got no crew.
Don't endanger us. It's too many, it's way too much. Been through shit.
Yeah, but I closed the wrong trade that I took though. So
work couple jobs ain't make enough. Work couple jobs ain't make enough. Turn to the pad and the pen they
wasn't paying
love.
attention.
Turn to the pad and the pen they love. Yeah.
But if you look at AJ on the 15-minute,
ISO
if you look at AJ on the 15-minute here, we have this bearish candle here with the top wick here showing a rejection here, so price will keep pushing down. So expecting AJ to actually drop. So let's see what happens.
Probably with the set making bangers. Spare time, we be riding swingers. Pushing on them gears, pushing on them gears. Out here, and we swinging. Watch for the scanners, watch for the scammers. We be setting standards, we be setting standards. Only going forward, ain't no going backwards. Anytime we in the booth, it's a fire hazard. Put some datings on it, now they hating on it. Supreme clientele, they was waiting on it. Pontiac, Firebird flying on them. I got a need for speed, I'm a Florida on them. Gran Turismo, running game on them. This is custom kitted, whip the pain on them. Forza Motorsport, change lanes on them. Twist the metal gang, throw the flame on them. Hey, probably with the set making bangers. Spare time, we be riding swingers. Pushing on them gears, pushing on them gears. Out here, and we swinging. Watch for the scanners, watch for the scammers. We be setting standards, we be setting standards. Only going forward, ain't no going backwards. Anytime we in the booth, it's a fight.
Well, alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you still have your EJ running, just make sure as soon as you get the chance to move your stop loss to profit, make sure you do that. Alright guys, thank you guys for hopping on. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, New York session, 7 a.m. CST. God bless you all. Peace and love, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We was too mature, way before 24. I got kicks up in my closet that